My god, the taste of freedom is good this morning. But guys, welcome back to another War Thunder video. This is some replay footage of me playing, of course, as the patriotic, whatever, Americans in the P36-A Hawk. Now this is going to be a little bit different than most of my other previous War Thunder videos because of course I am joined in the cockpit by none other than DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, what are you thinking about this match ahead of us?
Win, win, win no matter what.
Okay, that's actually some pretty sound advice, but why are you even in the cockpit with me anyway? I thought you were into all that gangster stuff.
I changed a lot.
Okay, I see what you mean there. But anyway guys, welcome back to War Thunder. This isn't exactly an amazing match, to be honest. I got about 5 kills total. This is Arcade on Berlin. And you can see kill number 1 coming up here. This biplane really stood no chance here. I had the energy advantage. And because this plane is really heavy compared to a lot of low battle rating planes, I did sort of have the energy advantage anyway over there. But yes guys, this is the P36-A Hawk. I don't know if I like this aircraft or not. It is very powerful, I believe, for a very low battle rating weapon. It is a weapon, it's a warplane. But it is very powerful in terms of firepower. It's got, I think, one 12.7mm Browning machine gun and I think 2 7.7s, although I'll have to double check that. You can see kill number 2 coming up here, taking the elevator right off this Stuka, I believe. And then we start going into a scissoring fight with whatever this is here. I'm really regretting not having the HUD on here. I just thought it looked more pretty. So in future I'll keep the HUD on. But yes, the kills, I think I get about 5 kills, and it really is starting to rack up a little bit here. And I'm sure DJ Khaled will call out the kills while I talk to you guys, so that you guys actually know when I do actually take an aircraft down.
You smart.
Thank you very much, DJ Khaled. But now, on with the match today. It's been a while since I've actually posted some genuine War Thunder gameplay, and that's mostly because I've been playing a lot with friends, and I've been trying to both rank up a load of the tech trees in all of the factions, most notably Russia, which I'll get onto in but a moment, and, of course, I've been trying to learn the game's mechanics and the way the game actually works. I've been watching a lot of Mags TV and the Orange Doom, 2 very famous War Thunder video creators, as well as Squire, a guy called Squirefly, who's very entertaining, very entertaining indeed, to sort of learn the basics of the game, to be honest. And trust me, it really does help a lot, because even in Arcade now, even though those guys predominantly play realistic battles, even in Arcade, I've learnt the basics of sort of energy retention and the mantra that speed is life and altitude is life insurance. That's very, very important for War Thunder. That's a very good mantra to sort of have.
Another one.
And I've slowly but surely began to actually sort of get a grasp on actually playing decently in this game. I'm still not perfect, and you'll see that later. I still make many, many errors as I try to go for this Stuka here. I'll get him eventually because, well, I'm not really sure, but at least he was trying to help his team by landing on the runway. But in Arcade, that's basically a suicide death sentence. Almost hit the ground here as I was going, perhaps a little bit too eager to take him out, and perhaps not the best target prioritization here, but hey, in the end I actually managed to take him out, which is all very good. And hey, seeing as we're flying as the Yanks, we have to do everything extravagantly anyway, don't we? Yeah, totally. This, of course, brings me on to the subject of the aircraft that I'm flying, the P36-A Hawk.
Another one.
This is the first Hawk that you unlock. As I said, I've been ranking up the American tree because it's the one I have the least planes unlocked in at the moment, so I'm trying my best to try and unlock as many of those as possible to get it up to par with the rest of my trees. Overall, at the moment, I'm not particularly impressed. I do have very limited playtime, I will say that, so perhaps I haven't formed a complete opinion of the plane and its variants yet to actually give a distinct verdict on it, and bear in mind that I'm by no means an expert at this game. If you want proper plane reviews, please just go to the like reputable sources such as Mags or the Orange Doom, please, because they'll give you much better information than me. But overall, I just find this plane a bit sluggish to turn. Yes, it has very, very powerful guns, but it's just really sluggish in a turn. It has the turning circle of the moon. I'm not even kidding here. I mean, look at this dive here. This was a fatal error I actually made here. I was trying to dive behind a bomber to try and take it out, but then, of course, I forgot to realise that 3 of the enemy team were, in fact, on my tail. This is where everything starts to go a little bit wrong. But overall, I'm really not much of a fan of this aircraft, and I just need something with cannons. That's why I've been loving the Russian tree so far. The Russian tree is currently my most unlocked beside the obvious British one, and I just love the Yaks. Yaks and Lags are probably my two favourite aircraft in the game at the moment. Maybe, I've heard calls of Russian bias and stuff before in the past, but really, Russian bias doesn't exist, guys. It's all about the skill of the pilots. Sure, the Yaks and the Lags are very, very good planes, but they're easily countered with some of the things, at least in my opinion anyway. This is just all my opinion, I could be completely wrong. But leave your guys' opinions on War Thunder and weird Russian bias and stuff like that in the description down below, because personally I don't think it exists. But either way, they are still very, very good planes. They're definitely my favourite. Very, very powerful cannons, providing you fire them in short bursts. I don't know, they just seem to be right for arcade for me. They just seem to sort of click. Whereas this P36 really doesn't sort of click for me. I'm just trying to get through the grind and try and get as many American planes unlocked as possible. But you can see here, this is where things start to go very, very wrong. I've got myself into a loop turning fight with this other older American plane. He's damaged my elevator pretty badly here, and it's literally only a matter of time now before I inevitably go down. I'm trying to keep it just above the trees here, trying to evade as many bullets as I possibly can. But then, all of a sudden, I'm spewing more fire than Drake does on most of his albums. This is a very poor situation, but thankfully, just as I crash, the round ends, and we do in fact win the match. So guys, if you did enjoy this War Thunder video with DJ Khaled, please remember to like. If you want to see more, then do let me know. And sorry if this was kind of a weird, disjointed video again. Kind of like doing these sorts of things. But remember to like and subscribe for more. This is Brad signing out, and as always, peace out.
America, fuck yeah!